Have you found yourself here, perhaps a little weary, a little worn, carrying a burden that feels far too heavy for your shoulders? It's a weight you've carried for a long time, isn't it? A persistent ache, a nagging emptiness, or a profound sadness that seems to defy all efforts to dislodge it. You've tried everything, haven't you? You've consulted the doctors, perhaps hoped for a medical diagnosis that would explain it all away, or even for a miracle cure in a pill bottle. You've sought solace in conversations with friends, poured out your heart to trusted confidentes, perhaps even engaged with therapists, hoping their wisdom and insight could illuminate a path out of the shadows. And yet, after all the appointments, all the prescriptions, all the heart-to-hearts, and all the self-help books, that stubborn pain, that quiet despair, that pervasive sense of being utterly alone, it's still there. It lingers, doesn't it? A constant companion, a silent witness to your struggles, a stark reminder that true healing remains elusive, just out of reach. My dear friend, you are not alone in this feeling, not in the slightest. Countless souls walk this earth, silently battling similar struggles, feeling unseen, unheard, and profoundly misunderstood. There's a particular kind of exhaustion that settles in when you've poured all your energy, all your hope, into conventional avenues, only to find yourself back where you started, perhaps even more disheartened. It's a spiritual fatigue, a weariness of the soul, that whispers lies of unending pain, and whispers that there's simply no escape. You might be feeling a profound sense of isolation, believing that no one could possibly comprehend the depth of your weariness or the specific contours of your suffering. Perhaps you've even started to believe that this is simply your lot, your cross to bear, a permanent fixture in the landscape of your life. But I'm here to tell you, with every fiber of truth, that there is another way. There is a path to finding comfort, to experiencing genuine emotional pain relief, and to truly overcome pain that has nothing to do with prescriptions or fleeting distractions. This message, this invitation, comes from a source that transcends all earthly remedies, a presence that has been patiently waiting for you. It's an invitation to a different kind of connection, a profoundly intimate encounter with the one who knows you more deeply than you know yourself. My child, I'm not asking for much, just a moment of your time, a small opening in your heart, a willingness to pause and truly listen. Give me your heart for this moment, just a few minutes, and I will begin to show you what true healing feels like. It's not a quick fix, it's a profound spiritual healing, a restoration that begins from the deepest parts of your being. It's about discovering divine love in its purest, most potent form, a love that has the power to mend, to restore, and to bring solace where only sorrow resided. This is an opportunity for a spiritual connection, unlike any you've ever known, a profound sense of God's presence that can transform your entire world. Understand this fundamental truth: I created you. Every intricate detail of your being, every delicate nuance of your spirit, every aspiration that stirs within your heart. I fashioned it all. From the moment of your conception, through every joy and every sorrow, every triumph and every stumble, I have been intimately aware of you. I know every broken part inside you. I know the wounds that were inflicted long ago, the scars that have never quite faded, the silent battles you fight within the confines of your own mind. I know the moments when you felt utterly abandoned, the times when hope seemed to vanish like smoke, the experiences that shattered your trust and left you feeling vulnerable and raw. I know the disappointments, the betrayals, the unfulfilled longings that haunt your waking hours, and perhaps even your dreams. Every tear you've shed, every sigh you've stifled, every moment of fear or regret. It is all known to me, not as a distant observer, but as the one who designed your very soul, the one who desires your wholeness above all else. You are not alone. Even if it feels that way in the darkest corners of your night, even if the silence of your home echoes with the sound of your own solitary thoughts, you are not alone. I am here. I have always been here, watching over you, yearning for you to turn towards me. I've been waiting for you to stop running. Think about it for a moment. Where have you been running? Have you been running from the pain itself, seeking distractions in endless activity, in superficial relationships, in transient pleasures that offer only momentary respite? Have you been running from confronting the truth of your own feelings, burying them deep down in the hope that they might simply disappear? Or perhaps, have you been running from me, believing that I am too busy, too distant, or even too judgmental to truly care about your unique struggles? So many of us, when faced with overwhelming pain or discomfort, instinctively flee. We seek escape, relief, anything that will numb the ache. We fill our lives with noise, with constant motion, with anything that keeps us from sitting still and facing what lies within. But true healing, spiritual comfort, can only begin when we stop running and stand still in the presence of the one who already knows every inch of our journey. This is not a call to effort, my beloved child. It is a call to surrender, to stop striving, to stop pretending, to stop trying to fix everything on your own. It is an invitation to simply be in my presence. Talk to me. Don't feel the need to craft eloquent prayers or recite theological concepts. Just talk. Speak the truth of your heart, no matter how messy or broken it feels. Tell me about the anger, the frustration, the bitter disappointment. Share the deep sadness, the fear that grips you, the loneliness that pervades your days. There is no filter required here. No need to sanitize your emotions or present a polished version of yourself. I welcome it all. I welcome the raw, unfiltered honesty of your heart. Cry if you must. Let the tears flow freely, unashamedly. Tears are not a sign of weakness. They are a language of the soul, a release valve for the pent-up emotions that weigh you down. In my presence, your tears are seen, they are understood, and they are precious. There is no judgment here. Let me repeat that, for it is a truth that many find hard to grasp, especially if you've experienced judgment from others, or even from religious institutions in the past. I am not here to judge your struggles, your past mistakes, your perceived failings. I am not here to condemn your pain, or to tell you that you should be stronger, or that you should have handled things differently. I am here to embrace you exactly as you are, in your most vulnerable state, with all your imperfections and all your hurts laid bare. My love for you is unconditional, boundless, and unwavering. It does not depend on your performance, your achievements, or your perceived holiness. It simply is, because you are. Think of the vastness of the universe, the intricate dance of creation, the boundless wisdom that orchestrates all things. This same infinite power, this same divine love, is focused entirely on you in this moment. It is waiting to enfold you, to soothe your spirit, and to begin the profound work of spiritual healing within you. The world often tells us to get over it, to move on, to be strong. But my invitation is different. It's an invitation to feel it, to acknowledge it, and to bring it into the light of divine comfort. Only then can true healing begin its slow, beautiful work. This is how you truly overcome pain, not by ignoring it, but by bringing it into the most loving presence imaginable. Perhaps you feel overwhelmed by anxiety, a constant hum of worry that vibrates through your days and nights. You've tried techniques, affirmations, distractions, but the persistent fear remains, gripping your heart. Bring that anxiety to me. Lay it down piece by painful piece. Or maybe it's the lingering shadow of past trauma, an event that wounded your spirit so deeply it feels irreparable. The flashbacks, the nightmares, the sudden surges of panic, they dictate your life. I understand. Bring it all. There is no wound too deep for divine love to touch, no brokenness beyond the reach of God's healing power. Perhaps you carry the heavy weight of grief, a loss so profound it has reshaped your entire world. The emptiness, the ache for what once was, the confusion and anger. These are natural, human responses. Do not hide them from me. I weep with those who weep, and I offer a comfort that surpasses all understanding, a divine comfort that can truly begin to mend your shattered heart. Consider the feeling of utter loneliness, that piercing sense of isolation even when surrounded by people. You feel unseen, unheard, truly alone in your struggles. This is where the profound truth of "you are not alone" becomes a lifeline. God's presence is not merely a concept, it is a living, breathing reality, always available, always encompassing you. This spiritual connection is designed to fill that void, to quench that thirst for belonging that the world can never fully satisfy. It is in this intimate space, this sacred connection, that you will discover a profound sense of companionship, a knowing that you are cherished, valued, and utterly beloved, exactly as you are. This unconditional love is the balm for your soul, the beginning of finding hope when despair has set in. The world teaches us that worth is earned through achievement, through appearance, through performance. But I teach you that your worth is inherent, woven into the very fabric of your being, because you are my creation. You don't need to earn my love. You already possess it. You don't need to be perfect to come to me. Indeed, it is in your brokenness that my strength is made perfect. It is in your moments of deepest vulnerability that the most profound divine healing can take root. So stop striving. Stop pretending. Stop carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, as if you have to manage everything on your own. There is a sacred space, a sanctuary within my presence, where you can simply be. This moment, right now, is an open invitation. It's an invitation to lay down your defenses, to shed the masks you wear for the world, and to step into a place of absolute acceptance. It's an invitation to experience God's presence, not as a distant deity, but as an intimate, loving Father, a compassionate friend, a gentle shepherd. This spiritual journey is not about overcoming pain through sheer willpower, but about allowing a divine love to permeate every fiber of your being, transforming the landscape of your heart from within. It is about understanding that true healing is not the absence of scars, but the presence of peace and wholeness despite them. It's about recognizing that through this spiritual connection, you gain the strength, the resilience, and the comfort to face anything, knowing you are never truly alone. So, for these next moments, and for all the moments that follow, remember this: I am here, I am waiting. I am not here to judge, I am here to love. I am here to listen, I am here to embrace. Allow yourself this sacred space. Breathe deeply. Let go of the need to understand it all, to solve it all, to fix it all. Just be. Be present with your feelings, with your pain, and with the silent, unwavering presence of divine love that surrounds you. Let go of the need to be strong for a moment, and allow yourself to simply be weak, to be vulnerable, to be exactly who you are, without pretense or performance. It is in this radical honesty and surrender that the seeds of true healing, of profound spiritual comfort, truly begin to sprout and flourish. This is not a destination you reach and then are done with. This is a journey, a continuous deepening of your spiritual connection. Just as you need air to breathe and water to drink, your soul needs this constant communion, this sustained presence of divine love, to truly thrive. Every day, choose to stop running, even for just a few moments. Choose to turn your heart towards this ever-present love. Talk to me. Cry if you must. Be honest about your fears, your doubts, your disappointments. And allow me to pour into your heart the divine comfort, the unconditional love, and the profound peace that you have been searching for all along. This is the path to overcoming despair, to finding hope when all seems lost, and to experiencing a profound sense of belonging that roots you firmly in my eternal embrace. Let this be the beginning of your journey towards true healing, a journey guided by infinite love, leading you to a place of wholeness and enduring peace.